Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Adam Frazier stands in as he looks at ball one here. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Griffey, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting third.
So
fielder.
Digging in now, Starling Marte. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Lackey steps into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero.
For the Cubs.
He'll begin things here against Jameson Taillon.
Miguel Montero.
Drilled right back up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Well, here we are with the leadoff hit in the second, and the pitcher really struggled in the first inning. So you got to be a little bit concerned. The stuff just doesn't look like it's there today.
Lackey.
Standing in now, John Lackey, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Here's Addison Russell. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 1 out and a runner on second base. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 0-2 coming. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting.
Digging in to
Right
try it
fielder,
again. Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit in the air out to left field. Gosselin sprinting after it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Cubs strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Josh Bell the next to hit. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Called strike at the letters. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. At down at third base, Chris Bryant. You talk about a tall drink of water. He knocks down everything. He's got the arm strength to play deep. He's got the good hands to catch the ball. But I think it's amazing to be that tall and force him to have to hit the ball over you.
Striding into the box, Andrew McCutchen. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 out, nobody on. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another 1-2 delivery. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So striding forward now, David Freese. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Montero has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Back here with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with the double.
In now, Chris Bryant. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are 2 gone. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marte racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing. Into the box now, Phil Gosselin.
Leading off for the Pirates, left fielder, Phil Gosselin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1.
Batting 8th, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Again, a 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first gets him, and Lackey looks to be in control here. There are 2 away.
Batting 9th.
Now batting, Jameson Taillon. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Ready on 1-2.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes, 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Javier Baez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
John Lackey.
In now, John Lackey. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. First offering on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Bell will put this one away, and the side is retired. One left for the Cubs, but they're on top 2-0. Josh Harrison stands in. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. No problem here. One away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Into the box, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Bryant ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Center fielder number 6. Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oof, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
To first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. A strong inning that time out of John Lackey. His guys lead it. At the plate, Addison Russell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. One away.
Up next for the Cubs.
Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
1 out, nobody on. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
First baseman number 44.
Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gosselin racing back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Digging in and looking for more. Ken Griffey Jr. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Tapped up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Oh-2 pitch to Junior. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. The Cubs get a run. Josh Bell the next to hit. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, he's been really cold right now, and again, he finds himself 0-2. When you're struggling, you don't get in hitters' counts, and the other thing that happens, they come right after you. They're not.
Lackey ready with the 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Hey, Matt, it's fun to watch good pitching. Don't get me wrong, but, man, I want to see some offense. I'm a hitter. I like runs scored. 5th inning, about time they got a hit.
First delivery to him on the way. Andrew McCutchen will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's David Freese to stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Ready is Lackey. The pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Phil Gosselin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hot shot on the ground is short. So they do get their first hit, but their first run left for Pittsburgh. They trail in this one 3-0. Tyler Glasnow takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the line. Freese has it. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning.
Kyle Schwarber.
Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, second base.
Here's Javier Baez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Well, that was a nice swing in that opposite field base hit. Hey, he's using the whole field. He's off to a great start. If he stays like this, this could be a monster year for him.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 2 out with the man at first. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
Into the box now, John Lackey. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cubs 5 and the Pirates nothing. Here's the catch. Francisco Cervelli. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher Tyler.
John Jaso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 28, John Jaso.
And Lackey will jump ahead with the slider here. It's strike 1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Wade LeBlanc will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Wade LeBlanc.
Here's Addison Russell. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward for his career in this matchup. 4 for 10. He's taken him deep once. This is line to left, and Hayward has a base hit. Anthony Rizzo will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game, as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Adam Frazier.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Lines softly toward the hole. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Little soft liner right there dropping in the outfield. He didn't hit it hard, but sometimes those little soft singles get rallies started.
Starling Marte is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Number 55, Josh Bell.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Bell. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Griffey Jr.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier is there for it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Cervelli corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired. 2 down now.
Batting, left fielder.
Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.